Yo, fam, stop me if you heard this. 5 assassins walk into a bullet train. Yo, I'm here to talk about Bullet Train, directed by David Lynch, starring Joey King, Alan Taylor Johnson, Brian T. Henry, and the great Brad Pitt. Now, this story premise is pretty simple. Brad Pitt's the assassin who hired to get on a bullet train and to receive a suitcase and take it off the bullet train. Pretty simple, but this movie is also an onion when it starts unraveling each character and characteristics about this movie. Straight up, I had a blast with this fucking movie. I did not going in expecting to like this movie this much, but when I started, I'm sitting there, I'm laughing. I'm highly invested with the characters, and I'm having fucking fun throughout this whole movie. The pacing on this movie is pedal to the metal, balls to the wall, let's go. As soon as they step on the train, man, action ensues, and there's a lot of comedy. I cannot believe, like, Brad Pitt is, like, this funny. I always knew he was kind of a funny guy when I seen him in True Romance, where he's the guy smoking weed on the couch. He's like the guy got his life together from True Romance and became this character here, because he's funny, he carries the movies well. We expect Brad Pitt to be dope. Now, but who steals the show in this fucking movie is Brian T. Henry. Yo, I think this is the best Brian T. Henry has ever been. I love him just about all his projects. Atlanta, I love him as Paperboy, but this character that he plays here is just excellent. He has a way in this film for life, looking at Thomas the Train and evaluating each characteristic from a different Thomas the Train, like you'll be a Diesel, you'll be a Thomas the Train, things like that. It just really fucking works with the movie. Joey King's in this movie. She's dressed as like a regular Japanese schoolgirl, but her underneath layer is just pure rotten evil. She plays one of the villains in the movie. She did an excellent job. Alan Taylor Joy is in this movie. He was fire as well. Love both of their characters and the dynamic with Brian T. Henry. This movie just starts unlaying onions. Just when you think something is going this way, it'll flip it this way, and this meant that. And I'm not going to tell you about all the great cameos in the movie. Don't look up on IMDb. Don't even do that. Just go check it out in the theater. It's a lot of great ones. So like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I didn't know this person was in the movie. I was thinking I was gonna go into this movie. It might be like an old school assassin movie when it first started, like Smoking Aces, or a movie from the early 2004s. But when I got in there, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be one of those movies. But when I got in there, I got 15 minutes in. I was like, oh no. This shit is something kind of totally fresh and new. Like if, Bullet Train was directed by Quentin Tarantino with a Deadpool aspect, the movie's just a ton of fun. It's a people pleaser. I think everybody will walk out on this movie like, that was fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. The special effects were dope with the Bullet Train. All the action scenes were sufficient. They were in camera. You could see what was going on. Wasn't too many cuts. Was it as dope as a John Wick action scene? Maybe not, but it didn't matter because I was having so much fun throughout the film. They throw gags in this movie that you think is going one way, like, oh, that thing's creeping up. The premonition, you're showing that shit, you're showing it, and then they totally go left with it. So I really appreciate this movie for going left and giving me something different and fun. I'm hearing they're trying to make a franchise out of that. Yeah, give me some more of this Bullet Train is all I got to say. If I had to complain about anything in this movie, I would think some of the shots is too stylistic, for my taste, like I said, like that old 2008, 2010, but I think it worked. As far as pacing it goes, one thing about the villain in the end, I swear this villain talked for like a whole minute. Even with his backstory, he's like, talk like, oh yeah, wrap that shit up, B, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. That would be my only complaints about this film. So if I had to score Bullet Train, I'm gonna give it a straight up. I'm thinking it's a 3.8, but no, this is straight up 4 out of 5. I think it's fun enough. I think everybody will enjoy watching this thing. Go check this thing out in theaters this weekend if you can. It's a hell of a ride. I enjoyed myself from beginning to end. The pacing's just bam, 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 bam. It's super bloody too. It's a bloody scene. So I'm like, god damn. Some is that digital blood, but I didn't mind it from the directional ass point of this movie. So have y'all checked out Bullet Train? Do you plan on checking out Bullet Train this weekend? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you like this video, go ahead, hit me that thumbs up. And if you really like this content now, consider subscribing to the Q Review family. And don't just stare at it, fam. Eat it. Peace.
I'm out cold. You hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the foe and unload. You got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got towed.